A place of worship for those who fled persecution. Abdul Rashid is from Malawi. The open mosque has become his spiritual home and made him feel part of a religious community. The mosque is led by the Oxford professor and Imam Taj Haji, who says the mosque has brought together people from across the religious divide.
In the world, especially in the Middle East and elsewhere, we find that Muslims, Jews, Christians are loggerheads, especially now when we have this ISIS terrorism, whether it's in London or Berlin or now in Tehran. We need to show that there's another face to Islam. Islam of tolerance, Islam of inclusivity, Islam of mutual respect and diversity.
The open mosque has also been at the forefront of pioneering interfaith dialogue since it opened its doors 3 years ago. And this Ramadan, there's an iftar dinner at the most unlikeliest of places. Temple Israel is one of Cape Town's oldest synagogues, and today it's holding a special iftar dinner for Muslims from across the city. Organizers say it's events like these that build positive relations between Jews and Muslims and strengthen the belief that members of different religions can peacefully coexist. People here say there's too much obsessing on what separates Jews and Muslims and not enough focus on what they share. And this event is also about building bridges of friendship and removing barriers.
We need to reach out instead of divide, because there's lots of stuff happening that wants to divide us. And in this way, I feel that we can reach out.
And the synagogue's rabbi believes there was no better way to begin that than by Muslims to break their fast and share their meal with Jews.
Religion is one of the most unifying elements that one can have in the world. It's one of the most healing elements one can have in the world. It's also one of the most divisive elements that one can have in the world. Jews and Muslims come from the same origins, from the same roots. Our journeys have been very similar journeys.
Imam Haji says not every Muslim or Jew might be thrilled by this gathering, but he believes people of faith have to show the way to a more peaceful society and inspire others in the world to break bread together. Crystal Audison, TRT World, Cape Town.